It was another chaotic and thrilling night at the 2025 Monsterenergy AMA Supercross in Tampa, filled with dramatic twists and high-stakes battles. Chase Sexton looked poised to capitalize on the misfortunes of his championship rivals, with Eli Tomac nursing a foot injury, Ken Roczen crashing out, and Cooper Webb fighting his way through the pack after a poor start. Sexton grabbed the whole shot on his Redbull KTM and seemed well-positioned for a second consecutive victory. However, Malcolm Stewart delivered a relentless charge, quickly climbing to second place and applying pressure on Sexton. The Tampa crowd watched in anticipation as Stewart closed the gap, but then disaster struck for Sexton. While leading, Sexton had a costly crash in the whoops section. "Not the way I wanted to end my night after a good day in Tampa," he admitted in a Red Bull KTM press release. "I was solid all day and qualified fastest, but on a bad lap in the main event, I went down in the whoops while leading and damaged my front brake and throttle. I basically just had to salvage what I could, limping home to finish out the race. Not an ideal way to finish out the weekend. We'll get to work again this week and come out swinging at Detroit." Despite getting back on his bike in second place, the damage to Sexton's machine hampered his ability to maintain his speed, and he ultimately faded to fifth. Even with this setback, Sexton remains the series leader by 5 points, though Cooper Webb's impressive recovery ride to a second-place finish keeps the championship battle intense. Ken Roczen's night came to a dramatic halt on lap 12 of the 450SX main event. Running in third place, Roczen collided with lapped riders Jeremy Hand and Tristan Lane in an unavoidable chain reaction. Lane, unable to steer clear of the incident, collided hard with Roczen's handlebars. Lane later provided an update, saying, "X-rays came back negative for anything broken, thankfully. I did get some stitches, and my elbow/arm is pretty beat up. I'll be alright." For Roczen, the crash was devastating, as it derailed his chain and forced him to retire from the race, leaving him with a 21st place finish. The Tampa Supercross race delivered excitement and heartbreak in equal measure. With Sexton's determination to rebound, Webb's consistent pressure, and Roczen's resilience, all eyes will now turn to Detroit as the championship chase heats up.